Still keep enjoying the process, still keep playing, still continue to make those really awesome, bold character choices, keep and playing with your environment especially, and of course stay locked in and in tune with that scene partner at all times. Continue to keep vibrating with them and just playing and being open with them, everything that you've already been doing. The only difference though with theme work is you have to be able to have the wherewithal in a scene to just ask yourself, okay, so what are we really doing here? What's really the story that we're trying to tell with this scene? And once when you can ask yourself that question, all of a sudden, that bigger picture begins to reveal itself to you. So for example, one of the things I like to tell my students when we're very first working with themes is, sometimes we have to imagine, say, a picture of, a set of like trees in front of you. And you can put your eyes directly on one tree and you can see how big it is and how round and vast its branches are. But you have to be able to pull back and see that that one tree makes up a beautiful forest. And so it's only when you do that that you really get an understanding and scope of what it is that we're actually looking at, exactly what our picture is. And what you can do is you pop on a song, any song in the world, doesn't matter, and you play it. Meanwhile, the improvisers on stage begin moving in a way that would hopefully be influenced by whatever the song is that they're hearing. The only thing though is they can't actually talk. There's no dialogue. They're all working together physically and emotionally, using their body language to communicate whatever this big story is. But what I've seen though is when we throw in this idea of, let's pull back, let's look at the bigger picture, what are you really trying to say? Well, that's when sometimes I think I've seen improvisers get really stuck on just that. Just seeing the bigger picture and not enjoying the process anymore. And that's when things start to get really heady and hard to follow, I think, at times, because all of the wonderful, intricate details start to crumble a bit. We start to get lazy with all of the other things because now we're only thinking about this thing. But in improv, as we all know, there's a balance that we have to maintain.